Are you? Shit, it's good shit. I'm tearing up here a little bit.
It ain't right, man. It ain't right.
Weird.
Letting computers do that shit.
It's like they're gonna take over.
It's not gonna be nuclear bombs.
Nope.
It's gonna be the freaking
they're taking
top
over
10 charts.
That's it. Gonna go on tour.
It's gonna be the culture.
We're gonna go to that concert.
We're gonna go listen to that concert.
There's a speaker and a computer box sitting up there. Some dork's gonna be up there and doink. Gonna get a whole concert.
Yeah. Wasn't that a DJ essentially?
I guess so.
Okay. What's up, Dutch? How you doing, buddy?
Good.
All right,
Good.
Man.
Yeah. Do we want a health update? I'm shit, but right now I'm feeling okay at the moment.
Yeah. The real world right now is shit for me as well.
Yeah,
I get that. But we're here to talk about some games and to kind of like vent and release a little bit.
I streamed for like 7 hours the last 2 days with the boys.
Dude.
It was a good time.
Good deal.
You were there for
a little bit.
Yeah.
I saw our icon pop up and I was like, I wonder what they're playing. And it was Helldivers. And I was like, yeah, all right. I'll get on that.
Go.
Yeah, all right.
There's only 2 of them right now. What's going on? Where's everybody at? The Spartans. He got Hellened.
Oh,
he got hurricane.
Look, if there's anybody on the East Coast that watches this show, our heart goes out to you.
Absolutely.
A couple of the A-team guys are getting affected by this. Blaine from Criticless.
Yeah.
He lucked out. He was in an area that didn't get hit too bad. But yeah, it's pretty wild, man. That whole situation. I hope you guys are safe. If you're watching this show and you're just passing the time because your helm is down the street and washed away.
That's right. Sucks.
Sucks, man. Really sorry about
Move to Las Vegas. Everybody else is.
It's hot here. It's hot.
Hot here.
It's freaking October. It's 100 degrees. It's ridiculous.
Breaking records.
Ooh. Anyway, let's get into this. Welcome, everybody, to the weekend respawn.
We have something to do.
We have something to do.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
Starting the show off right.
I got to admit,
this is much better.
The Dos Equis is much better.
Much better than
the Stella Artois. Stella Artois. That's skunky.
Yeah, that was bad. This is good stuff. Cerveza. Dos Equis does not sponsor this podcast.
Absolutely not.
YouTube,
at all.
If you're worried, it's just iced tea.
Iced tea. Green bottle.
Green bottle iced tea, baby. Okay.
Ooh.
Here we go, guys. Got a couple of topics for you tonight. It's a pretty, I don't want to say it's a slow news week.
You forgot to do something.
What?
You gotta stick to the plan and do the YouTube thing and Discord thing at the start of the show so people know where to go. Just saying.
There's a button below. Hit the button. Subscribe so we can get to 5K.
That's right.
And then we can give you free shit.
Hit the sub button. Hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah.
Hit the comment button and go, Dutch, you're an idiot, or something, whatever.
I hope we get 700 Dutch
whatever. I don't
comments.
care. It's fine. the algorithm doesn't give a shit what they say. We just need
to say something.
Got to say something.
And if you're cool enough, you can go to saltinerdiscord.com and join up with our squad over there. We're playing multiple different games. We've got a Helldivers area. We've got a Space Marines area. We've got Forever Winter. And
we have an area just for video games.
Yeah, we just have a Flynn's Arcade just to come hang out and watch people play games.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
Yeah, I had to kick a little butt today in Discord because we were in the Helldivers chat and we all started talking about World of Warcraft, and I'm like, hey, is Arthas a freaking Helldiver? No, so take it up to the other channel, and they ignored me.
To clean house a little bit. All right,
it's fine.
All right, the subjects for today's weekend respawn. We're going to be talking about the fall of Ubisoft. This is a big one. I know you're not into Ubisoft.
I don't know Jack.
Because you're not a console player guy. You've always been PC. But Ubisoft is a company that I've had a video game from them pretty much since I was out of high school.
Yeah.
Where there's like Splinter Cells, I think were the old Ubisoft, all the way to all the Assassin's Creed games, Ubisoft, to now it's just freaking hit after hit after hit. These people are just get taken, and to the fact that it looks like they're going to be no more pretty soon.
Going tatas up.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going tits up.
Tits up.
It's not a good look. Then we got another game.
You said tits.
I'm not allowed to say tits?
I don't know. I was trying to be butt.
Bro, we drink beer on YouTube.
You said tits. I can't do my Beavis right now.
Anyway, then we have another game that's popping up on the radar that actually I saw it on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell the story in a little bit. And then I found out that you already had it on your wish list. So something that's going to happen there.
Okay.
And then there's another video game that I found out about that's free to play.
Yeah.
Extraction shooter. And it looks absolutely stunning.
Which means nothing at this point. But
well, I think it's Unreal Engine 5.
We're gonna
it
see.
Just looks fucking.
Can we play it? Can I play
real.
that? Yeah, I can play that. I think.
Actually, another thing too, the requirements on it are pretty low.
Good. So I'm probably pretty good.
Yeah, you're great. You're well above the watermark. And then we're gonna do viewer comments and some other random.
We can talk some Helldivers maybe.
Yeah, I think it's worth starting the show off with some Helldivers if you guys don't mind taking a minute.
Yeah.
For our Lord and Savior Helldivers.
Helldivers changes. The news changes. The cycle.
Yeah.
We won't get to talk about it again for another 4 days.
We actually got to complete a gambit.
Yeah.
So there was a planet that we had to protect, and it was under attack.
Touring.
24,000 people fell for the trick.
Yep.
24,000 people went to Touring to defend it instead of taking the planet where the attack was coming from.
You know what? And then
fortunately,
then Dutch Butters got on his horn and he said,
right.
"Join me, Helldivers. Akamar 4 is the real target that we must defend and go liberate." So,
and guess what we did?
Yeah, we went. We went there.
We went there and we won.
That's
and
right.
We protected
we
protected
said
Touring.
so.
Yeah.
No, that's not true at all. We did tell our guys.
We tell everybody in our Discord.
Akamar, we got to go to Akamar.
I put a mass tweet out to everybody, tweet or whatever it's called in Discord.
Yeah.
Notification out to everybody. Don't fall for it. Stay on Akamar.
General Brash says stay on Akamar.
Yeah. Some people listen.
I like it, and it worked. I don't know which went off first because it happened while I was at the real world work.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of upset because I've been really enjoying playing here the last couple of days. But looks like Akamar is liberated, and it looks like Touring is liberated as well.
Yeah, because if you stop the attack from the planet that is
right.
originating from, then there's no need to have a defense on the other planet.
Needs to stay liberated for another 4 hours and 40 minutes as of this very moment.
I think we can do that.
I think we're good. I think the ML will be over. And we'll secure the warp drives to outfit the DSS.
That's one of 4 MOs that are going to happen to fully operational this massive weapon that we have.
So that's been kind of
didn't
fun.
make any sense, but I'm going to pretend like it did.
Yeah, we're building a Death Star. So for those of you who don't play Helldivers,
then operation of
us Helldivers, we're putting a Death Star together.
Yeah, we're putting a Death Star together.
And
it's fine.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
And we're gonna fight over who gets to use it.
That's right.
That's gonna be the best part.
Yeah.
Dude, if I went on this planet. No, I went on this planet.
But we're gonna democratically vote.
Terrible idea.
Democracy.
Who needs it?
Who needs that?
Oh man. Helldivers remains my go-to game, dude. I love logging on and just kicking some ass.
It is
I've gotten to the point now where I find it not fun to do solo.
Yeah.
That's I have to be with our boys. I have to be with some. I log on, go to Discord, find some people that are in the chat, and I'm
getting personally more comfortable playing with people that I don't know. As in, but people on our Discord.
Yeah.
You know, I'm starting to. You know, I'm inherently a pretty shy dude. You wouldn't know this. These people out here wouldn't know this, but I am a very shy, kind of introverted guy, and I don't like confrontation, and it's just how I am. And me even going into a voice chat like I did yesterday, where there's a bunch of people in Discord that I've never talked to before. I went in there and they're like, "Oh, hey, Dutch,
it's Dutch." They were so excited.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I'm like, "Oh, this is kind of cool," you know.
Yeah.
But it was fun, and you know, and I'm not banging my head against the wall anymore, feeling bad if I'm not doing 9s and 10s. I don't care anymore. I'm doing 7s and 8s.
Yeah.
Christ and I rolled through 6s yesterday, 2-man 6s.
Just having fun.
It was super fun.
Yeah.
And then you guys came along and we upped it a little bit but we were just you know, enjoying. And now what I'm liking about the game, and we're going to talk about this on Tuesday if we can pull it off, but we're going to, this is what stemmed the World of Warcraft conversation earlier today a bit, was they have enough ways to set up your characters, your Helldivers now.
Yes.
to where you can assign roles.
Yep.
Like you can have a medic role, you can have a heavy tank role, you can have support roles, sniper roles, whatever. And we're going to goof around with those and see if we can come up with some 4-man squad combinations on the next Helldivers.
Absolutely. I'm all for it.
And it's going to be super fun. I want you there to play your medic.
Yep.
And Christ will be there to play his tank. And
I'm
going to play support, and we'll get somebody else to come in and do that other thing. So
Sniper Scout, right?
It's going to be super fun.
Yeah, man. I'm down. We've been talking about doing that forever.
Yeah.
I think they finally have enough variation in all the armaments that you can use to actually make it work. Now, after the buff patch too, everything's pretty much viable.
Yeah.
You can use almost everything out there. So I'm all for it, dude.
Well, we'll talk about that on Salt Divers every Tuesday.
Check us out Tuesdays for Salt Divers, guys, and join up, saltinerdiscord.com.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the thumbnail. Let's pay the people off after 10 minutes. TechSpot. This is an article here. Actually,
is this some shit tiered website?
I don't know. I've never heard of it. All right, so I'm just going to read this because I started reading it, and as I was reading it, I started laughing, and I wanted to get your reaction.
Oh, okay, I have not read this.
Okay, good, perfect.
You sent me notes, but you sent me the notes when I was at work.
Yeah.
2 hours before we came in here, and I'm like, I can't read these.
I started reading this article, and I was like, this is legit fun.
But then it also because earlier today, this afternoon, I sent you a text and it said, what are we talking about tonight? And you're like, and I'm like, guess we have to figure it out. That's how we roll around here, guys.
Yeah. I was like, let me take a look at what's interesting out there.
We need to get our interns on the case and get us our notes a little quicker next time.
Interns? Yeah. That's hilarious. All right. Ubisoft investors push for company sale as shares hit decade low. It's down to like $2.50.
Ooh, it's time to buy.
I don't know about that, dude. We are not financial advisors.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll put it in there with my freaking FNTs.
my
Dogecoin.
FNTs? I don't think that's what it's called.
NFTs.
NFTs. There you go. Yeah, you really know what you're talking about.
What's NFTs? No,
non-fungible token.
What's Friday Night Tights?
That's the other thing.
FNTs. Yeah. Okay. Buy some nerdrotic stock. Okay.
That's a probably better investment. Yeah. That's legit better investment.
Gary's taking everything places.
Yeah, Gary's going to be massive. Yeah, go with it. He already is. Yeah, that's a better investment than you.
Friday Night Tight stock. FNT tokens. Let's go.
All right.
That was not a planned endorsement, but whatever. No, he's our friend. We love that guy.
Yeah, Gary's a cool guy. I'll invest in that company.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ubisoft was banking on Star Wars Outlaws to be massive.
Oh Jesus!
Multi-platform hit that would earn the company plenty of money, especially with the expensive gold and unlimited edition season passes.
New Star Wars fans don't spend money on Star Wars. Did they not understand this yet?
I'm one paragraph into this thing. I told you it was going to be good.
Have they not figured this shit out? Nobody wants to see girl version of fucking Vinnie Barbarino.
Up your nose with rubber hose.
Running around in her little space bike in the desert of some Tatooine-like planet. It's the worst. I haven't bought this. I haven't played it. I'm not going to, but I've seen enough people play it and just bang their head against the tables and throw their fucking
it just looks
controllers
like, it just looks
the wall.
like freaking low
terrible.
Effort. It's a low effort ship missile of a game.
Low effort ship missile.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Outlaws, as we know, fail to live up to the expectations.
No shit. Like everything Star Wars since 2012.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Most reviews weren't that bad, but a few called the game excellent. A few shills. A large number of players were even less generous, slamming Outlaws' repetitiveness and many of it.
I bet you Star Wars Explained loves that game.
Star Wars Explained?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those guys? Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
As a direct result of Outlaws' lukewarm reception, Ubisoft announced last week that it was delaying the release of the next Assassin's Creed entry. Now, have you been keeping up with any of the Assassin's Creed stuff?
Not at all.
Okay, so the next one. So the Assassin's Creed games, up till I want to say maybe the Black Flag edition, which is when you're a pirate.
Okay.
It was probably the last good Assassin's Creed game. Everything after that has just been this formulaic snore fest with a new skin on it. It's like the exact same game with just a different skin.
So yeah,
that seems pretty normal. Now we're Vikings, and it's like, oh look, now they're going to Japan.
You've been like Persian assassins, right? And
you start off as like a Persian assassin, then you go to Italy, and you play as Enzio.
Bunch of parkour, dude.
Bunch of parkour stuff, yeah.
Okay.
And I mean, the stories have been great. And then Black Flag's a pirate, and then there's a couple in between. But honestly, I played these games when they first came out. They were a ton of fun. But then I kind of stopped because they really did just get very, very boring and repetitive. And I just stopped playing them after a while. But they keep on churning them out.
Well, that's been their moneymaker, right?
Yeah, it's been a big flagship for them, is the Assassin's Creed. But they've delayed the newest one. The newest one is coming to the story is from Japan. You play as a samurai, but not just any samurai.
Is this the
you're the black
samurai thing?
Right.
Okay.
Now there is a historical precedence.
Yeah,
There's
but I heard
one story that I know of.
They're really taking liberties.
They're really taking liberties with it.
And Japan's really pissed off about this, right?
I mean, look, dude, if you're gonna if you look back at all the other Assassin's Creed games, you play as a person from that area. If it's Enzio, you're
Italian.
You're Italian. If you're I can't remember the first guy's name, but you're whatever the city he was from. And then the pirate guy is like a British dude. And then there's one where he plays a Native American guy, and you're like a Native American assassin. It's freaking badass.
Cool.
And then this one, they were like, yeah, you're gonna be a Japanese samurai, but you're gonna be black.
Oh.
And you're like,
cool.
Okay. Whatever. That's not really the biggest problem with the game. I think the problem with the game.
No, I think it kind of is.
It's going to be.
I think it's a pretty big problem.
Yeah.
They're just making shit up, and I do know for a fact that people in Japan are not happy about it. So you can just.
Do you know a lot of Japanese people?
I've read shit. So now that I know what we're talking about,
okay,
I understand what's going on.
Yeah.
So
the situation between Star Wars Outlaws and the delay of Assassin's Creed, the
how dare you?
The perfect
I do
storm.
know some Japanese people.
The situation has led Ubisoft. Oh, I didn't get that on camera.
Good. It's a good thing you did.
The situation has led to Ubisoft shares falling to a 10-year low, as reported by CBS or CNBC. AJ Investments, that sounds like a great company, an activist
North
investor
Las Vegas based
with
AJ
less than
Investments.
1%. This is hilarious. An activist investor with less than 1% stake in Ubisoft now says that he was working with other shareholders to push the company to sell itself to private equity firms or the
Tencent.
Chinese
Tencent.
gaming giant Tencent.
No. Jesus.
AJ Investments, that's some dork in a basement somewhere, said in an open letter this week that it had gathered support of about 10% of Ubisoft shareholders. The investor is due to speak with Ubisoft management today, yada, yada, yada. This is October 1st. Okay, so this is the bit that I thought was really funny. This is about Ubisoft has never been or has never had the best reputation among gamers. It's been voted the most hated gaming brand in the world more than once.
Nice.
And there are those who blame the Outlaws' reception on trolls who target Ubisoft games and modern Star Wars media. Who do you think they're talking about?
Yeah.
The game received an unusual amount.
We're talking about some very good friends of mine.
We're talking about some very good friends of mine.
Including myself and some other people I know.
The game received an unusual number of user reviews with a clear negative bias, including a large percentage of 0 reviews, despite seeing acceptable reviews from reputable review sites.
Salty Nerd Podcast.
Did not.
Salty Saturday mornings, guys. This is what we talk about every week.
This is a case of a rare incel victory.
Incel victory
Victory that led to Ubisoft having to take down its numbers.
Like, we're going to get
Bro.
You guys leave your comments to yourself.
Come on. I'm just reading.
Leave your politics out of the podcast.
I'm just reading this article, and I think this is hilarious. Reputable websites. What do you think they're talking about? Maybe IGN?
IGN, Kotaku, shit tier websites.
It's just a goddamn shame to see such a cool company like Ubisoft, who've made games like Splinter Cell.
Did Alyssa Mercante write this? No.
Rob, you cringed when they said they're going to sell the company to...
Tencent. They're
Tencent.
Chinese,
What
dude.
Is that? What is
they got their shit and everything. It's a Chinese video game company that I really don't have enough information to talk about a whole lot. All I know is everybody I know is tired of them, and they got their paws in like everything. They're like Blackstone of fucking the video game world, except they're made by Chinese communists. So you don't want Tencent in your shit.
No.
So
they're going to try and sell them off.
Yeah.
Currently, the stock is down.
I'm sure there'll be a comment that says I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't think,
Because I really don't, but that's just my impression of it. So
it's just sad to see, man. Ubisoft taking a shit.
Yeah.
Taking a giant old
whatever.
shit.
The world's most hated company. So whatever.
I didn't realize how much hate there was for this company until I read this, and I was like, "Whoa!" I didn't know that Ubisoft made the new Star Wars game.
Yeah,
I thought EA had the license to all the Star Wars.
I didn't know that either. I didn't pay that much attention to it because I was ever planning on buying it. You know, I don't spend money on Star Wars anymore.
Yeah, neither do I. But anyway, yeah, that's the Ubisoft news. What a shit show. But you know what? Maybe it'd be better off if they did sell it to somebody who actually gives a shit. Maybe they can resurrect it and turn it into something cool.
That's what we thought when Disney bought Star Wars, my friend.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I just want another Assassin's Creed fucking game.
Well,
Not Assassin's Creed. I mean,
you're getting one.
Another Splinter Cell game.
Oh,
I want another Splinter Cell game. They haven't made a Splinter Cell game in 11 years. The last one was okay.
Probably never going to get it. Maybe.
But I know, but without Michael Ironside, it's just not the same. I can't believe I feel like I'm talking. You don't know what I'm talking about. You've never experienced Michael Ironside.
It's like me talking about World of Warcraft to you. It's fair.
Fair.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's why we kind of started this whole thing.
There's a couple of games.
So we can share our world.
Introduce ourselves. Allow myself to introduce myself.
Allow me to introduce myself. You almost went into like a Matthew McConaughey thing right there. Allow me and say, do it.
Allow myself to introduce
there
myself.
You go. I like it. Hey, all right, wait.
Got yourself a good old thing of whiskey.
All right.
All right. All right. The next subject.
I almost watched your silly movie last night.
Which silly movie?
The Sahara movie.
That movie's so good.
It was on one.
Yeah.
I was like, Sahara?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
I love that movie. Unashamed. I love that movie.
I know. It's funny.
Okay, so there's a game that came out or is coming out recently, soon, whatever, that has got my attention. And when I looked it up on Steam, it said, you have a friend who's interested in this game. And I was like, who might that be? Click. Oh, look, it's old Dutch Butters.
That's Dutch
This
Butters.
game is called WitchFire.
Yeah.
And it looks super freaking interesting. And it looks right up your alley. So we're gonna pull this up. It is. It's a shooter, but it's not like a regular shooter. It's like a shooter
like
and a RPG spell casting. It almost gives me some like Elder Scrolls vibes in a way, but also maybe you're just playing like Van Helsing and you're just going out there killing shit.
So like vampires and witches.
Yeah, vampires and witches. Look at these guys.
Oh, he's a spellcaster.
Yeah, he's just yeah.
This looks pretty dope, actually. Very interested.
Look at the rounds with the crosses on them, the glowing red crosses. That's pretty badass. So this game is available, or it will be available very soon. Is it available right now? Oh yeah, that's right. It's 10% off too.
Chicken Hawk's been streaming it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm very interested. In fact, I might buy it tonight.
You're gonna live stream it this week?
I might live stream it.
Talk to me a little bit. What do you when you see this? Because I've got questions. Because you can see they got health bars. You get numbers. So you're telling me how much damage you're doing per shot.
Look, man, I'm new to all these new games, so I am, like I've explained before, I am reinventing myself. I am relearning what it is to become a gamer.
Yeah,
that's what I want. That's why I like streaming this stuff, because people are going on that journey with me. So I'm learning about all these kind of games as we go. You know, it's like I've been so invested in the MMO world for the last 20 years that
you missed out a lot. Dude.
These kind of games are new to me.
Yeah, you missed out so much.
The extraction shooters and Helldivers and you know, all these games like that. They're all super fun.
What is that?
That's like some kind of gas.
Oh,
yeah, it looks crazy.
Oh, no wonder it must be a joy to kill these things because they're just horrendous looking.
This looks super fun.
It does look super fun. It's a single player though, I believe, right? It's not an MMO.
I think
it's
so.
not
I
online.
think so. But I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
So,
well, yeah, this popped up. It's funny because I was flipping through Instagram and I was like, the next coolest game that's coming out this week or whatever, and it was like WitchFlame or WitchFire, whatever it's called. And I was watching the screenshots of it. And I'm like, this looks right up Dutch's alley. And so I wanted to cover this with you. But I think this is something that we could definitely take a look at.
Yeah.
And since it's 10% off right now on Steam, I think it's going for like $35 or something like that. It's not bad.
I want to know how much it takes to win the game.
Oh, actually, that is a great question because I looked it up and it is surprisingly reasonable.
It's like 40 hours.
To what?
To win, to beat it.
Oh, to beat the game? Oh, I don't know. No, I'm talking about the requirements. I thought
I thought you meant how long does it take to win?
No, your requirements. Recommended requirements.
Oh yeah, I'm not worried about that at all.
GeForce 1060.
Yeah.
And 6 gigs of VRAM. That's low end right now.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious to me because it does. This game looks prettier than Forever Winter.
Scroll up. Sometimes there's a stat that says how long it takes to play the whole game.
Single player RPG shooter with the creative minds behind Painkiller. Oh, I played that.
It don't matter that much, but it's usually on the stuff up above.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like up in here. Single player.
Up in here. Anyway.
It don't matter. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks really cool.
Looks cool as shit.
And I will definitely check it out. Happy to. It'd be fun.
Okay. Now, it's not multiplayer, so we both don't have to buy it. But I kind of want to just check it out. And this is something that I can play on my laptop, so I can actually play it.
I'll buy it, put it on my account.
Other places.
Then you can just use it when
oh man,
I'm
I
not
just
there.
fucked up the cameras. I'm sorry.
Did you?
Ooh, okay.
We're family.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And you work weird ass hours.
You can play it when I'm at work, and I'll play it when I'm at home. When you're at work.
Dude. All right.
Perfect.
Deal. Don't tell Steam we do that. Yeah,
you're my long lost stepbrother. Though.
Yeah.
We're good.
WitchFire is a first-person dark fantasy RPG. All right, cool, man.
You play as a wicked sinner turned witch hunter. It's Van Helsing.
It's Van Helsing.
Okay,
you're Van Helsing.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too.
It's a Van Helsing video game,
or it's Solomon Kane. Solomon Kane.
Either way.
Helsing. Yeah.
Either way, both dope ass characters.
Yeah, both played by Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman didn't play Solomon Kane.
He most certainly did.
What?
Yes. No, wait. No, he did not.
No, he did not.
He would have made a good one.
Sure.
I thought it was for a second.
No. It was somebody else. I know the name. If you show me the guy, the picture of the guy.
You're right.
Solomon Kane was a good movie, by the way.
Yeah, great movie. Some dark shit in that movie.
It was a fucked up movie.
It was a messed up movie. It was fun.
There's one with Sean Bean in it where he goes out and he hunts down this witch. And it was also a really fucked up movie. And it was not a happy ending.
I don't remember. We'll talk about that later.
I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So there's a movie out there where Sean Bean is a witch hunter. And it turns out
I need beer.
did you finish your beer already?
I did. I want to go get a beer.
Oh.
We need to stop this podcast for a second.
We'll be back after a message from our sponsors.
Hey, Carter, up your nose with rubber hose.
Let's go. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hey, don't forget, subscribe and like the show and go to saltynerdiscord.com and hang out with some really friggin' cool people. All right, that's it for that. Next stop.
Nice plug.
Thank you. Yeah, WitchFire looks dope, and the requirements for your computer are not that bad.
Very,
at all.
very reasonable.
Now, there is another game that literally is not out yet, I don't think, unless you do some kind of like special jump through bullshit hoops or something. But it's coming out, and I was so incredibly impressed with the graphics of this thing.
I have not seen this.
I wanted to show it to you. It's called Arena Breakout Infinite. Okay. It's extraction shooter, and the freaking graphics are nuts. Let me pull this up. Hopefully the quality is...
That Unreal Engine is next level, man. It's so cool. What's the next engine going to do? Holy shit. It's going to be
insane.
Yeah.
Now, this is a trailer, so I don't know how much of this is actual gameplay. I might have to go online to pick it up. But I think some of this is actual gameplay.
That looks like gameplay there.
Yeah.
Man,
this is a free-to-play extraction shooter MMO that we can all jump in on. Get the whole squad. I don't know what the player count is.
I mean, it's got to make money somehow. How do they make their money? Is it pay to play, pay to win?
Yeah, it must be. There's probably going to be pay to upgrade your weapons and stuff.
Or pay for, people like their...
Look at this, though. Look at that.
Yeah.
Freaking looks great.
People really like their skins and their cosmetics. So who knows?
But this game looks cool as hell, and it's free. So I think it'd be another good candidate for us to check out.
Absolutely.
I love the way the mechanics look. Everything looks very smooth.
Yep. Yeah. But when's it supposed to come out?
Early access, I think, is right now.
Okay.
But I'm not sure when it's going to publicly come out. Hopefully pretty soon. But I wouldn't mind picking this up on early access and testing it out with the squad.
Man, I got too many games to play already.
Dude, tell me about it. I have not had a chance to play any of those.
I have to be doing this full time. I got to quit my job.
Well,
we need more people. We need
more people, and we need memberships.
Let's get the 5,000 subs.
Yeah.
And we'll start memberships.
Okay. Is that
I think that's it. I think
Okay.
we'll start memberships of 5,000 subs.
All right, cool. I'm down for that.
And then, yeah.
Again,
See how
the
it goes.
requirements for this are not that bad at all. RTX 2080 for the recommended, which is I think what you have, right?
I have a super.
Yeah.
20,
Yeah, so you're good.
2070 super, 2080 super.
You're right there at where you need to be.
Yeah.
But that's a good question though. These free to play games, there's always something, huh?
Yeah.
There's always something about them. What is it? I wonder what this one has.
It's probably in-game transactions or something.
Probably. But anyway, so you're enjoying the extraction shooter style
Well,
games?
the only one I'm playing right now is the Forever Winter, and I played about 6 hours. Is all 7 hours, and actually no, I played a little more than that, but I suck at it. I'm terrible. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, patience. Stealth requires patience.
I'm not saying I'm not playing it because I do. I enjoy it when I play. It's just a game I'm not very good at. I'm not used to playing these kind of games. The game is based on a mechanic where you hide in shadows and wait for shit to happen in front of you. Then you go and loot the corpses of the stuff that you watch go down.
Yeah.
So,
dude,
it's kind of slow. If you have patience, it's fine.
Yeah.
There are ways if you get higher enough level and you get your stuff up. I've watched some guys play this game on Twitch and stuff, to where they're just playing it like it's a regular shooter.
Yeah,
and
they're rolling out
and they're kicking ass. But I'm not
dude,
there
Christ
yet.
has a freaking silencer on his gun.
Oh, yeah,
he's out there popping motherfuckers, and he's like, "Well, I got a silencer. I'm good."
But it's a cool ass game. I'm really having a good time watching people play, and I'm having fun when I play it. It's just the kind of game that I'm not used to playing. I'm not good at these games yet, and I want to go out there and just run and get my water and shoot shit and run to the extract and get out. That's not how you play this game. It's just not. And
gotta crawl.
I gotta
crawl through the trenches.
I have to get more patience.
Yeah,
So,
stealth requires patience.
Stealth and
there is a game that I was disappointed that you said you'd never played, because the 20th anniversary is coming up.
Oh,
20th anniversary is in November of Halo, Halo 3 to be specific.
You know what else has their 20th anniversary this year?
What?
The same time I was playing World of Warcraft. There's 20th anniversaries this year
Of World of Warcraft?
Yeah, so I was playing that. You were playing Halo.
Yeah.
So that's why I never played Halos, because I was playing.
See, this is the thing though. Is I don't even know, because you didn't like Metro that much.
No.
And I'm not saying Halo is like Metro, because I think you play more than you watch. Metro has a little bit more of a story to it. Halo is more like, hey, here's your mission, go.
Yeah.
But you're missing it. Like when you don't get that feeling, that gut feeling when you hear the freaking song on the menu of the Halo 3, and you're just the theme song. You don't have that. Like it chokes me up a little bit.
I didn't care that Master Chief took off his helmet and showed his butt on the TV
in that shit ass TV show,
terrible television show, because I didn't get it.
Oh,
but I felt your pain. I felt your pain.
Hurt my soul to watch that happen. Master Cheeks. What a bullshit show.
Took his helmet off. Oh my God.
You're like, what's the big deal?
What the hell?
Like, what do you mean what's a big deal? Freaking Master Chief. Who?
Yeah.
It drove me a little crazy.
Yeah. I get it. I feel
like, because we can co-op. You and I can co-op all of the Halo games.
I have them already.
I know. I do too. I mean, I'm saying, like, we could go co-op and just mash through the first couple of games. I think that's kind of fun.
I installed a couple of the Halo games when I first bought them. I was like, I bought them on, I think there was a Steam holiday sale where I got the whole set for like $15 or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
And I installed the first one or something, and it was just old. It just looked old. So I uninstalled it. Like,
they're old games.
I know. See,
when I watch clips of World of Warcraft or whatever the fuck you're playing, I'm like, this looks like shit.
Well, you don't know, but you don't know what you're looking at.
No, I have no idea what I'm looking at. Yeah. All I see is like a little cartoon dragon.
When I look at the old Halo, I just see an old janky graphics engine working, and it just looks like shit to me. And I don't want to play it.
You're crazy.
So
you're nuts.
But look, like I said before, I appreciate that you have a passion for that game. I just missed the boat on that one.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to
I wish I
talk
could
a lot of shit for it, because I appreciate that people feel that.
I wish we could I could live stream more on the channel, so that I could kind of like.
I live stream all the time.
I know. I wish I could do it more so that I could fill in the time gaps.
Yeah.
And do the opposite end of the spectrum with the games and like play things like Metro and Halo and shit like that. Because that's kind of where I would lean towards is playing more of those classic games like that. But okay, that's all the subjects I had for this week. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of for us to talk about, but there was a ton of awesome comments on our last episode.
Viewer comments,
Steam sales. There's not much going on, guys. If you're into the Dark Souls franchise, they are having a sale. None of them are super cheap. They're all, I think the cheapest one was like $20. So I'm not a Dark Souls guy, so I don't really know. But if you want to go to Steam, Dark Souls franchise is having a sale right now, all about 50% off. So that's the Steam sale for the week. But let's go into the viewer comments because
all right,
I don't know jack shit about Dark Souls.
I don't either.
Okay,
here we go. Viewer comments.
First one, I'll take this one from Wolf37F. Sup, dude? It says, I just wanted to say I don't go to the Salty Nerd Discord much. However, last week I jumped in there, and in about 5 minutes left with a new recruit who's become part of our core squad in Helldivers. Felt like he's always been there. Shout out to Mormos.
Yeah, right on. That's good.
Yeah, good. I love that. That's what I like. That's,
people making some connections and some hookups in the Discord.
That's why I like managing the Discord, because I like doing this for people.
That's right.
Like, oh, I jumped in one time and I hooked up with this dude who's freaking playing this game and we become best buds. We play all the time now.
Yeah.
Perfect. Mission accomplished.
That's it.
Thank you so much, Wolf37F, for hanging out in Discord, man. It's awesome.
Yep.
All right, next one's yours, bro.
I don't have my glasses, so this is going to be
what?
They're in the other room. From the Wincredible Hulk. Dutch is right about guilds. Played WoW for over a decade and Warframe for 3-ish years. Ran more than one early successful guild and the one fairly successful guild. And the drama can get intense quickly. My Warframe Discord never had the drama that the clan did. Already part of your Discord and ready to come join in-game guild when it happens. So he's talking about our Helldivers platoon.
Our Helldivers platoon? It'd be pretty badass.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I hope it comes sooner than later.
Me too.
I'm itching. Somebody did an AI version of me sitting on a throne with my 3D glasses on. I was like, just getting to my ego a little bit. The king of the salt divers.
Right.
All right. Right on, dude. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. It's going to be awesome. Like I said, I play Helldivers almost every day now. Just catching a quick couple of games with some friends. At any given point during the day, there is somebody on our Discord who's playing Helldivers.
Yeah.
So there's a squad in there.
We're probably going to have to open up another freaking voice chat.
I know we have 4. We're going to have 5 soon.
Yep.
The next one is from Phil CS6028. What's up, Phil? Says, I stumbled upon this podcast with Mr. Harnett and Sergeant Dutch. Are you Sergeant Dutch?
I guess.
With Helldivers 2. Wouldn't have guessed that 3 months later, I would listen to their input on a game I have zero interest in just to hear their funny banter and opinions.
Well, you are a funny son of a bitch.
I don't think it's me. I think they're talking about
I
you.
know you're the funny one. You're really funny.
I don't think so.
You're good looking and funny. And you have a really good beard. So,
you reel it back a little bit, dude.
Reel it back?
Freaking me out a little bit.
Okay, reel it back.
Yeah,
you're hideous. Your beard sucks.
Thank you.
And you can't play games for shit. I like to do that kind of stuff.
I'm glad that we can entertain people. That's
that's all we're doing here.
Fun stuff. But yeah, we started out with the Helldivers podcast, and now we're doing Weekend Respawn about random shit that pops up, and we're like, yeah, let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, let's do it.
Good stuff. Next one. Oh, shit. I wanted to read this one.
We'll read that one. I'll get the last one.
Okay. All right. From Mad Matt 41. Stellar Artois from Belgium. It's pronounced Stella Artois, not Stella Artois. LOL. You idiot. Such an American thing to do.
Why are you reading that in a French accent?
Because it's French.
French.
In Belgium, they speak French.
Do they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what Belgium is. Where is it? Is it in France?
You don't know where Belgium is?
No. I don't think I do.
Should we look it up? I think we should look it up.
It's like
let's educate Dutch on where Belgium is.
Where is it? Is it like north? No.
Oh man.
Wow. Show me where Belgium is.
All right, let's go to Google Maps. Let's go to Belgium.
Okay, is it anywhere near Portugal?
Near Portugal?
Yeah.
No, it's not near Portugal. Belgium is just south of the UK.
Oh, okay, I know
the
where it is.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay, Germany.
Cool.
Belgium. Paris is right here, so
Okay.
that's why Belgium speaks French.
Right.
And that's why Stella Artois came from Belgium. There's a lot of Belgian beers, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Wasn't the other one we drank the other day
They
Belgian
like beer
too?
in that part of the world.
Was Heineken Belgium, right? Or was that that was Dutch?
Dutch,
No, that was
I think.
Dutch.
I don't
That's
know.
right. Yeah.
Those Europeans like their beer.
Well, that's where it started.
So yeah.
Those motherfuckers
More
been
power
getting
to you.
drunk since the
Yeah, I feel really dumb now.
teens.
I knew where Belgium was. Now that I'm thinking about it, I've had a couple beers in me now, though, so I'm a little loopy.
Yeah, man.
Where's Portugal?
Portugal's down here.
Oh, off Spain.
It's
Okay.
down off Spain.
Okay.
Yeah. This has been your geometry.
Yeah,
Your
geometry hour.
Your
Your geometry minute, guys. Yeah.
geometry hour with the weekend respawn guys. That's how fucking smart we are.
What's Andorra?
Huh? Where?
It's right there by your cursor.
Andorra?
What the hell is that? Click on it. Oh, it's a town.
Whoa. Let's do the satellite view. This is so much more fun.
I think I want to go there.
This is a terrible.
It looks
video
like
game
it
podcast.
looks like a cool place to go visit.
I'm sure it probably is.
Yeah, it's
all
probably
the
got-
European countries
Probably got a
have
lot
dope
of old
shit.
shit. Got a lot of old
A
stuff.
lot of old shit. Ooh, look at that. Look at these mountains.
Yeah, dude.
Let's fucking go.
I'm gonna go look at castles.
Yeah,
You can go hike.
This used to be a
Okay.
video game podcast. Now
Yeah,
we're looking
now
at
we're talking about castles.
castles and geometry.
All right. I got one
What's
more.
the next comment, dude?
This is the last one. From Luminous Paradox 7529. Can't believe I can see that. LOL, man got better at Splinter Cell because getting caught meant waking up the wife. No greater insensitive laugh emojis. I don't know.
I got to reread that.
I don't know what
Butchered
you-
the fuck out of that. LOL, man got. LOL. Man got better at Splinter Cell because getting caught meant waking up his wife.
Oh.
No greater incentive. Laughing
It
face.
says insensitive
It does say insensitive.
typo. It's like you said, I'm kind of stupid.
Look, man, we said geometry when we meant geology, right?
I can't say Portugal.
You don't know how to say the
So-
word Portugal.
Nope. You know this. We've been down that road.
Yeah, dude, I never thought of it like that, but that is legit true. I used to sit in bed next to my wife, and I would have Splinter Cell up on the
Mhm.
screen while she was falling asleep, and I would try to sneak through these freaking buildings and knock bad guys out and not get caught. Because if you set off the alarm, just go "Meh, meh, meh," and there's a bunch of gunfire, and you get fucked over, and then she wakes
I
up.
like watching our podcast in bed, and it wakes the wife up, and she looks at me and she goes, "Are you being stupid again?" And I say yes, and then she rolls back over and goes to sleep.
Wait, hold on a second. Back up. You watch
Sometimes
us
Yeah.
in bed.
on YouTube, I'll just turn the podcast on and go to sleep to my own nice voice, and your deep sultry one.
Oh my god,
I need you to record a book for me
I can do that.
so I can go to sleep.
I'm a really good reader.
So you can read me to bed every
I
night
do voices and everything. It'll
That's
be
really-
fucking awesome.
in a really non-gay way.
In a non-gay way, you want to fall asleep to my voice. Not that there's anything wrong with
There's
that.
anything wrong with that. That's right.
All right, wow. This podcast went off the rails,
It's
guys.
Dos Equis.
This Dos
everybody.
Equis.
Yeah.
That Mexican beer gets you every time. Cerveza.
You want to see us get really wasted? Go watch some of our old podcasts on the Salty Nerd Show.
Bro, I used to not be able to drive home after that.
It's like we're just gonna crash for a couple hours.
Yes, you had to sober up after the podcast.
Yeah.
Those were the days. All right, brother. It's been real, man.
Ayla.
Ayla.
People are like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Go watch Clan of the Cave Bears drunk
Yes, do it.
and then report back.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, man, it's late. It's almost midnight.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wrong
No, that's the wrong podcast.
Wrong
Friday night, we unite. It is
What is
almost the weekend.
What is that? Friday
That's the
night?
mantra.
I don't
Friday
like
night, we unite.
That's a you thing.
That's it.
We did not discuss that. I don't think I like it.
I like it.
I think it's kind of
This is
weird.
a weekend respawn, man.
Yeah.
That's our
We got
weekend.
to come up
respawn.
with something new. Weekend respawn. We pee till the dawn or something. I don't know what
We pee till
See, I'm getting wasted. We got to turn this thing off. Turn this thing off.
we pee till
That's our
dawn.
that's our code word.
What fucking old man shit is that, man?
Hashtag pee till dawn. That's how I'm gonna know if you like Watch the whole show. If you reply in the comments with hashtag #PTillDawn.
And we know you're real.
That's right.
You're one of the real ones.
Let's go. Can we get out of here?
Yes, let's go.
Hey, Carl, up your nose with rubber hose.